In this video, I'm going to help you play the chords of the song Stressed Out by 21 Pilots, and I'm going to be covering in sections because it has multiple of them. So definitely try to follow along, probably take notes of the notes that I'm playing and the fingers that I'm using. So let's begin with the intro. The intro has three different chords. They're going to be A, C, and F, fingers 1, 2, and 4, then A, D, and F, fingers 1, 3, and 5, and then A minor with A, C, E. If you can, do it in upbeats. If not, you're just gonna press and hold them down. So I'll play with both hands. It's gonna sound like this. Now, if it's hard for you to play on the upbeats, you can almost play it together. 1, 2, then 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. It's important to follow the fingers that I'm using there just so it's consistent and it's a little bit on the easier side to play. So let's talk about the second part. The second part is what we call the pre-chorus of the song. So when we're talking about the pre-chorus of the song, this is going to be mainly has three different chords that repeat multiple times. So let me show you. The first notes, we're just doubling 4 of them. So it's going to be F for 2 counts, E for 2 counts, A, and E. This starts when the singer says, we can't, I wish we could turn back time. So this is going to be every time that the singer says that, we're going to start on this section. The main three chords that I want you to practice are ACE, GBD, GCE, and E, G sharp, and B. So I want you to practice that, get very comfortable playing that group, ACE, GBD, GCE, E, G sharp, B. Once that's there, then you're gonna play that actually 3 times after you do the single notes. So it's gonna sound like this for the whole section. This will be the pre-chorus and the chorus. It repeats. And the good thing is after that, we go back to the intro. So with the same chords that we had done before, which will be this. That repeats a couple more times. Now, right after that, we have the second verse. This is when the singer says, we are... I'm sorry, that's when it says sometimes a certain smell. So this part I'm gonna play through, give you a couple of pointers. Probably good idea to write the notes, but they go one at a time, almost in a zigzag. So left, right. So let me go ahead and play the section. This is technically the second verse. So when you play that section, it's very important to almost maintain the pacing of the notes and make sure that if you get stuck, that you keep on playing ahead because you want to make sure that the chords are changing with the rest of the band. But that section specifically, I think is very cool, but very important to practice it slowly because it's a little bit challenging. Now, right after that, we have when the singer goes and says, we used to play pretend. Not too much to this one, other than we're playing 4 notes, but now we're going to play them in 8th notes. So we're doing A 4 times and G 4 times, C 4 times, and E 4 times. Sounds like this. So that's going to go repeated multiple times. And right after that, the good news is that we are going into the last part of the song, which is the same as the beginning. So you can play the same chords that we were doing before. So with that, you should have all the elements to be able to play the song. Definitely practice it with the original. It's not an easy one because it has multiple different sections, and I would say probably the hardest one is the second verse. Take advantage of the option of slowing down the original song and play with it, but you have to do that once you have a little bit, especially that pattern of the second verse down. So if you want more information about us, check our main website, thehitmusicstudio.com. We'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.